I used to be one of those people that love to disguise as a mysterious babe, or even tell myself that I love to be behind the scenes, until I discovered my potentials. And guess what? I decided to unleash. Hi guys, welcome back to Evolving and Finding New Styles with Lullabams. Get ready with me as I do my makeup. Growing up, I was never one of the shy kids. I loved to partake in a lot of activities. I loved the big stage. I loved people watching me. All of a sudden, I became the shy kid, and I am still learning to outgrow that and be the best version of myself. One of the first things I learned while growing up was beading. I loved beading a lot, and I think till now I love jewelries. Maybe not beads, but I love jewelries. I love to make beads. I remember having the stoppers, the hooks, and different type of beads growing up. I loved them. I loved to make them. I explored my creativity in that aspect. And I also remembered stealing my sister's makeup to apply them. Sometimes I just see her lip gloss and I just apply them. I mean, I was too young to apply it, to use things like that, so I would just hide, use it, look at myself in the mirror and clean it off before she sees me. I hope she doesn't see this, but then so I applied them, and I loved dresses a lot. I loved clothes then. I could pick my style. I loved how I looked then. My mom was also making most of my outfits, so she explored that. She helped me to explore that part too, which was very good part of my childhood. One of the things I wish I did was to learn bead making professionally than just explore my own little knowledge that I had. But looking at it now, I can as well go for a professional course in jewelry making, and this is just to do it as a hobby, not necessarily as a business person, because I love jewelries and I love how they put them together. I'm in awe of how everything just, they melt them, they put the stones and everything. I'm just in awe of them, so I feel like I might eventually do that. I started doing makeup professionally in 2018, but I have been wearing makeup for a long time. I used to wear makeup and just sit at home, look at myself, take pictures, do makeup for others, do makeup for my friends, my sister, and that's just it until I started professionally. And trust me, when I started makeup professionally in 2018, I got tired of wearing makeup on my own face. I just got bored of it. I don't know, I just got bored of wearing makeup on my own face. But because I'm starting my YouTube channel, so I have to show up, wear makeup, and also give you guys tutorials on how to do your own makeup. So this is me doing my skin prep, and I'm using this Dew Essence from TM Essential. I also use my toner. This is just to prepare my face for whatever makeup I am going to be putting on, and to absorb all the moisture that my skin can, to keep me hydrated while I'm still keep my skin hydrated while I'm still on makeup, so it doesn't look flaky or it doesn't look patchy. I feel like one of the worst thing anybody can do to themselves is to underestimate their potential, underestimate what you have, the gift you have, the talent you have, and just look down on it because you feel like that is nothing compared to what other people have. Meanwhile, these people, their talents, they also looked at it as it was little, but they made the most out of it. They made a big dream out of it. But you have something and you don't even maximize the opportunities, the talent you have, and you just keep them there within you in disguise of being a mysterious babe, in disguise of being I love to be behind the scene. I used to be that person. I used to love to explore, make sure that other people live their own dream, tell them about how big your dream is. It is big, you can do this, you can do that, I'm here to support you. Meanwhile, I just hide under being, I just like being quiet, I just like being no disturbance. I don't like stress. But I knew deep down me I was deceiving myself. It was just the fear of being seen. It was the fear of me trying. It's the fear of people seeing me take my baby step and like, oh, what if it works out? What if it doesn't work out? Which, I mean, what's the worst thing to happen? The best thing to happen is to even first of all try. When I started this YouTube channel, my sister was telling me about how she thought I was going to start this YouTube a long time ago because she got me my first laptop a long time, and she was hoping I was going to be a YouTube girly as a thing. But imagine, I'm just starting now. Although I have no regrets, maybe a bit, but I wish that I started a long time ago. But I'm also proud of myself that I am starting now, because I told myself I want to be able to look back and tell myself that I am proud of myself this year for letting myself out of my shell, doing the thing that I wanted to do, not just because people saw the potential in me, but because I also know what I am capable of doing. I know that I just needed to push myself to do what I have to do and to stop disguising under being a mysterious girl. I used to lie to myself that, oh, maybe because I don't have this particular light, I don't have this particular this, but I was lying to myself. I had my tripods, I had my lights, but I wasn't even making use of these things. I was only making use of them for other people, or maybe just my makeup, and that was going to be all. But I needed to explore these tools that I have. I needed to make use of them, and I just sat down one day. I'm like, I have all these things, but I'm not using them. So here comes me using my lights, different type of lights. Anytime I can use them, I can also use daylight to just do whatever I want to do and stop making excuses. I knew that I was just lying that, oh, the tools were not, maybe they were not good enough. I knew deep down me that I just wanted to hide. So now I've applied my foundation. I've also applied my bronzer to just define my face using the Black Opal stick foundation. This is just an OG. It's an OG stick foundation that has been a long time ago. There are several others that I also use, but I just love this. And having people around that will help you to see the potential that you have, that will push you to do more, that will not just encourage you, but they will make you to see that there is a bigger goal ahead of you. There is a bigger purpose ahead of you that you are underestimating. These people are gold. I love it that I have them as friends, as family, and most times I am so glad that even strangers encourage me. It keeps me going, even the days that I feel like, okay, I can be pumped up and feel like, okay, I want to do this thing, and there are days that I just feel like, okay, am I doing the right thing? But they are there to just, okay, be like, okay, even if it's not perfect yet, you are still going, keep pushing, keep going. These are like blessings to me, and I love that I have them around me. One of the things that helped me to be able to come out of my hiding space was to understand why I was shying away in the first place. So I looked back and I realized that there were times that I wanted to explore many of these talents or many of this my creativity, but I was not given the opportunity to. But now I am unlearning and relearning new things, and I'm totally out of that space. I'm out of that phase, and now I am trying to not live in that moment anymore, but to explore this new path that I am taking. I set my face with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is what it looks like. It's a very good setting powder. You should get it. I'm using this powder from Nuban to also set my under eye. I could use my brush, and I could also use a powder puff, but lately I've been preferring this brush from Vicabel, and I'm going in the shade Abuja. Warm it up, warm it up, warm it up. The first shade I went with was the shade Lagos for my under eye. I want to contour my nose now, and I'm using this brush from Vicabel. I'm not going for something too tiny. I just want to use a powder. I didn't use a cream contour on my nose, so I'm just going with powder to do my contour. So usually you start from the beginning of your brows and you trace it down, and that is all for my contour. This is me baking my under eye. Aside my Laura Mercier, this does it so well for me, most especially the dark shade in Sienna. Whenever I use it for a client, spectacular. Give me 15 of them. So now I'm going in with my blush, and I'm just going to blend it in. I'm going to blend my blush in. Can you see that? The next thing I'm doing is my eyeshadow. So the first thing is to use my eyeshadow base on my eyeshadow primer. So this is my base. One thing I hate is having different colors and hash lines. So now and this is going to be my eyeshadow color, because I'm going for something very calm. But you can see how well blended it is. Can you see the difference? I'm going to spray with my airbrush spray, and I'm using Zaron because it dries fast. This is like the best mascara that I've used. It dries really fast and it is waterproof. I always recommend it. And then I'm going to do my bottom lash. So I finished my makeup off camera and I did a matte finish. Usually I tend towards a velvet finish because I love to be in between the dewy and the matte look, but lately I've been enjoying the matte finish. I also chose colors that will complement my skin and my hair. I chose orange, I chose brown, and I also chose pink. So I made sure to blend everything well to look in sync, and I hope you love it. Most importantly, I hope that you live within your full potential, you explore all your talents, your gifts without holding back or self-sabotaging. No more mysterious girl, please. I will also make sure that I carry you along in my own journey as I evolve, find new things about myself, discover new things about myself, and also live within my full potential. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to like and share. See you in the next video. Bye.